Social influence. Andre Rosedale, Aspen University, EDP 814, The Social Psychology of Groups. Dr. Eric Eastman, February 28, 2022. In 1995, the United Nations Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action pledged to take the steps necessary to remove existing obstacles to gender equality and to advance and empower women around the globe. In 2020, the Pew Research Center surveyed participants from 34 countries and found 94% of the respondents believed it was important for women to have the same rights as men. In most surveyed countries, women who place more importance on gender equality than men are less optimistic than men that gender equality will be achieved. The shared thought between men and women is that men live better lives than women. It is believed men have better jobs, higher salaries, possess more community leadership positions than women, and have better educational opportunities. Gender stereotypes can have negative effects on judgments and workplace performance. These effects come in the form of lowering morale, creating toxic work environments, lower work productivity, and retention issues. While gender equality issues create conflict within work teams, organizations can be subjected to litigation for not immediately addressing the results of gender stereotypes, educating all employees about the pitfalls of gender stereotypes, and placing policies and processes within the organization to prevent gender stereotyping. Law enforcement provides copious examples of how gender stereotypes affect workplace performance. Biology predisposes men to having a stronger upper body and women better dispositions when trying to de-escalate critical situations. Gender stereotypes often place the wrong gender in the wrong role. As policing has evolved, women have become more formidable in police use of force tactics with lesser occurrence of excessive force, and men are used more in negotiations and de-escalation, as the subjects involved in critical situations are mostly men involved in high incidents of domestic violence and disputes involving female partners or family members. Job performance and productivity are reduced when conflict arises from gender stereotyping. Any conflict can create friction in a workplace, but conflicts created by gender stereotyping uses an immense amount of mental and emotional energy by those who feel friction from the gender equality. A decrease in safety may also be felt, and focusing on the goals of the organization may become challenging. A decrease in productivity can act as a warning sign for management that there is conflict between their employees. Organizations need to prepare for, educate their employees, and promote overcoming gender stereotyping in the workplace. While many solutions have been developed, tested, and implemented, organizations need to find what works for them. What anti-gender stereotype programs will work best given the type of industry the organization is in, the available budget for the proper response, and the size of the organization. Creating inclusive teams and work groups will improve co-workers' experiences in the workplace, improve their quality of work, and make sure co-workers learn about each other as individuals. This will provide an opportunity for co-workers to get to know individuals on a personal level, removing stigmas created by gender stereotypes. An organization can promote gender equality by implementing a gender-neutral recruitment process and standardizing pay raises, and enacting gender-neutral job performance reviews. Gender inequality has often been demonstrated through hiring processes and pay disparities. It is the responsibility of middle managers to alert executive officers if hiring and pay inequalities exist, and the responsibility of executive officers to end these outdated processes. While there has been a global recognition of gender inequality, stereotypes still exist in the workplace. Gender stereotypes can create conflict, cause a toxic work environment, and result in hiring and retention issues. Creating inclusive teams, neutral hiring and evaluating processes, and standardizing pay through an organization are steps in the right direction for ending gender stereotypes in the workplace.